There we go. Well, good morning, Christopher.
Good morning.
How old are you?
11.
11. You know what that means, don't you?
What?
Get out of the Jeep.
What?
Get in the Jeep. Now do you know what it means when you're 11? Are you ready? Let's find out. What's the matter? Your mouth is hanging open. You catching flies? Okay. Well, are you surprised? Want to know whose idea this was? Other than mine, of course.
Whose?
Your mom and dad. Your mom called me up a while back and says, Chris is 11. Says, I know that. Says, you know what that means? I know that too. I was already planning on it. Well, good, because we want you to teach him how to drive. Okay. Can you see? Okay, so let's start getting things adjusted for you. Slide the seat up. Reach down there between your legs. There's a little handle down there between your legs. And slide up a little further. Do we need to, or just lift it? There you go. Okay.
That's good.
Is that good? Okay, you got good move. Okay. Don't go to sleep on me there, okay? Okay, now look in the rearview mirror up there. You should be able to see straight back out the back window. You need to adjust a little bit. Good.
It's perfect right there.
Okay, now check your side mirror. You should be able to see kind of just off the side of the Jeep. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You can see over the steering wheel okay?
Huh?
Can you see over the steering wheel okay? Okay, good. Now, you got 3 pedals on the floor.
This one is gas.
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh. What's the next one?
Brake?
Uh-huh. And the next one?
I don't know.
That's the clutch. You're going to learn how to drive a stick shift, just like Jesse did. Okay? If you can drive a stick shift, then you can drive anything. No big deal. And what you do to the clutch is when you change gears or go into gear, like when you go from first gear to second gear, you put the clutch in, pull it into second gear, let the clutch out, and off you go. Pretty simple?
I guess.
Okay. Now, we'll show you how to start the car here in just a minute. And then, but you put the car in first gear. That's what we always start in first gear.
Is it already in first gear?
Oh, well, you're going to have to check it, make sure. You're driving, not me.
I don't know what each one is.
Okay, do you see that? Well, it's an H shape. First, second, third, fourth, and
First.
fifth. You'll probably only get to second gear today.
How do you change it?
I'll show you. You got to have the clutch in.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever you change gears, you want the clutch in. That's how you learn. Okay, now, you think you're ready to go? You ever hear of a seat belt?
Ow.
There we go. It's recording again. Accidentally pushed it off there. Okay. Okay, now the first thing you got to do is you got to start the car. So here's what you do to start the car. You put your clutch in. Keep your one foot on the brake. There you go. And push your clutch all the way to the floor. Okay, push your brake down. Okay, get the feel. Let the brake up. The brake up, not the clutch. Okay, brake. That's good braking. Nice and easy does it. Okay? Okay, brake. Okay, now, while you're holding your foot on the brake nice and tight, and you got the clutch all the way to the floor, got the clutch all the way to the floor, you turn the ignition, and as soon as you hear
Which way?
forward, and as soon as it starts, you let go of it. Let's try it.
Let go of the
No,
clutch?
no, no. Let go of the key. Good point. Let go of the ignition key. It'll pop back into place. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. You got to push it in. Okay. Clutch all the way in. Okay. Now go ahead and turn your ignition.
Which way?
Okay. I'll get a little further. Okay. Let go. As soon as you hear the engine kick in, you let go of the key and it pops right back into place. Okay.
Keep the brake on?
Keep the brake on for now. Then when you let the clutch out, you'll take the brake off, of course. Okay, because you don't want to burn up your brake. Okay, now, once you get the feel, when the clutch is in, get the feel for your gears. Where do you think first gear is?
Up here.
No, I think you're in third or fifth there. Okay, see, there's your middle. So go all the way to the left and up. Try that. All the way to the left and up. All the way in. Let's see. Now you had it. Okay, go ahead and put it back in there again. All the way to the left. Okay, now that's first gear. Now you always start in first gear.
I thought that was second.
Second's on the bottom, second's down here. Okay, see? Second's down there. First is up there. Now, here's what you're going to do. This is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to turn the radio down here a notch. When you let the clutch out, you give it just a teeny bit of gas. Okay? Which means you'll take your foot off the brake and it's going to start rolling. You let the clutch out and you give it just a teeny bit of gas. And you'll... Okay? You'll that's okay. You'll figure out where to go. Because we want to stay on the road, obviously. That's very important.
So look over the brake and put on the gas?
Just a little bit. Okay, take your foot off the brake. Just a teeny bit of gas. That's a lot of gas. A little bit less. Okay, a little bit less. Now you're getting the feel just a hair less. Okay, now you're starting to roll a little bit, so turn your steering wheel so you go in the right direction. Okay, now let the clutch out slowly. And you are driving. Okay, now you want to stay, if there's no cars coming, you got to stay in the middle of the road while we're practicing here, okay? Kind of get the feel for it? You're doing good. Okay, you got your hands in the right place. I'll give it just a teeny bit more gas. Teeny bit more. We don't need to burn out yet. There you go. Okay, now put the clutch in and pull it down into second gear. Clutch in, straight down to second gear.
It's in second gear?
Let the clutch back out. Just a little bit. Little gas. Let the clutch all the way out. Let the clutch out. Slowly. There you go. Now you're driving in second gear. Now let's pull it over here to the right a little bit. Good job. Excellent. So here we are, rolling down I-15, aren't we? Down the interstate. No, let the clutch out. Get your foot off the clutch. Get your foot off the clutch. All the way. There you go. So now you're just driving in second gear. And you can just leave the clutch alone now.
Okay, because my foot was hurting for holding it that long.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, and that's called riding the clutch. You don't want to do that because you burn up the clutch if you do that. Okay, got your hands in good position. There you go, following the road. You're doing good. You are really doing good. Okay, now check your rear view mirror, make sure nobody's trying to pass us. If they are, then we want to get out of their way, of course. I don't see anybody, so I guess we're good, huh? I think you're doing wonderful. Yeah, your feet are in good position. Good. Yeah, you're giving you just a little teeny bit of extra gas to go up the hill. So, hey, you're a natural thistle, buddy. See, if anything were ever to happen to me, like break a leg or something, you could drive us home. Okay, you might want to just pull over here to the right side just a little bit. There you go, that's good enough. It's a little... hey, you found the pothole. Good job. I missed that when we were coming in, so I'm glad you found it. Okay, now we're going to make a left-hand turn up here. You ready for that? Okay, so you want to slow down a little bit. And hand over hand turns. Not, yeah, there you go. Don't cut too tight. You're doing good. Jess used to like to run over the curb. Man, she'd hit those cats left and right. Okay, we're going to just drive down here at the bottom of the hill, and we'll turn around and go back and do it again.
This is actually kind of fun.
Well, of course it is. Okay, now put your foot on the brake and start slowing down, and put the clutch in all the way. Put the clutch in all the way.
Which is that?
That's the one on the far left. Put your clutch in all the way, and then very slowly brake. There. Wow. Sweet job.
Oh.
Then don't let the clutch out. What do you think? Where'd you get that big grin from? So was Grandma kind of right about this one? It's kind of overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah, but you did it.
Like, I rode a quad before, but this is like a quad times 10.
It really is. This is what we call the real deal. And this is your first car for learning how to drive in. The red Jeep. That is cool.
And I like the round wheel better rather than on the quad, but it's just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're just like that. But with this is you have more control.
Okay. Are you ready to turn around and go back? Okay. Here's how you do that.
Hopefully I don't hit that.
Well, you know anybody else that's ran into a light pole or a power pole?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we won't mention any names. Okay. You might have to be living out here. How big a... Oh, damn, that is a big pole, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we want to miss that. Definitely. Okay. Here's... Now, you okay? Take a good deep breath. You're doing great. Son, I'm so proud of you. You put a big grin on my face. I'm not even driving. Okay. Now what we're going to do, I'll tell you what we're going to do, and then we'll do it. Well, obviously, we'll put the clutch in, we'll start the engine, and we're going to make a sharp left turn and pull over there. Then we're going to put it in reverse gear and back up over here. And then we're going to put it back in first gear and go back. It's called a Y turn. So it's a piece of cake. Okay, deep breath. Okay, clutch in. Foot on the brake. Start the engine. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, first gear. Perfect. Okay, now very slowly let the clutch out. You don't probably need any more gas, and then start turning sharp left. Okay, clutch out. Take your foot off the brake. Okay, you got to take your foot off the brake there.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and start your engine up again.
And put the brake on?
Uh-huh. So we don't roll all the way into Santa Clara. Okay, oh, there you go. Just a quick turn. Okay.
Let go of the brake right now?
Let go of the brake right now, uh-huh.
And then just...
You're already in first gear, right? Okay. Yeah, take your foot off the brake. And then turn left. There we go, sharp left. Atta boy. Just let it roll a little bit more. Let the clutch out just a little bit. Let your foot off the brake. Foot off the brake. Give a little bit of gas. There we go. There, perfect. Okay, clutch in, brake on. Now, go. Okay, gotta keep the clutch in. That's the hardest thing to learn, because in an automatic you don't have to, but here you do. Okay, go ahead and put the clutch in. Put your stick in reverse. All the way to the right. This goes all the way over here. And in. Okay. Now, So you're going to take your foot off the brake, let the clutch out, and turn the wheel the other way. Okay? So let the clutch out, a little bit gas. Keep turning, keep turning fast. Turn really fast. Okay, yeah, let the clutch out. Keep turning. Okay, got to give just a little bit more gas. Okay, clutch in.
Oh, gas.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Okay, now let the engine...
Brakes
let go.
on gas.
Just a teensy bit of gas, exactly. No, not that much, just a little less. There we go. Now let the clutch out slowly. Let your clutch out. Clutch out. Now let your... No, stop. A little bit of gas. Now let your clutch out. Your other foot. Okay, turn. There you go. Good boy. Keep this way. Keep turning. Let the clutch out. Okay, brakes. Now what are you going to do?
Put it in first gear and turn that way.
You got it. Let's do it. Clutch all the way in. Okay, you have to... Got to go all the way to the left.
And then push up. So now it's in first.
Now just take your foot off the brake. Add a little bit of gas. Let the clutch out. Okay, clutch out. There you go. Keep turning left. Sharp turn. There you go. You just made your first Y turn. There you go. Straighten it up for this road.
Now let go of the clutch.
Yep. Let the clutch out all the way. Now give it a little bit more gas so we can get up this hill. Just steady on the gas. This is a real washboardy road. This is a great road to practice on. Because if you can drive on washboard, you can drive on anything. And you can drive on washboard. Okay? Now when it gets up here, it gets a little flat. You're going to put the clutch in and put it into second gear. Okay? Okay, clutch in. Down to second gear.
Where's second gear?
Straight down. There you go, clutch out. Slow on the clutch. Let the clutch out slowly. You don't want to bang the clutch or pop it, what they call pop it. Okay. Now we're coming up here to a right-hand turn. This looks a whole lot like the left-hand turn you took, only just a different way. Not too sharp. We don't want to go over here over the fence. Okay, you got that one, by golly. Okay, a little bit of gas. There you go. Keep it straight on the road. There you go. Look at that. Piece of cake, huh? It's a guy thing, huh? Oh, shoot.
Put that for the rocks.
Yep. Well, we couldn't be there for your birthday. I hope this kind of helps a little bit. Just thinking, a couple months you'll be riding a bike in Costa Rica.
So much better than this Jeep.
Well, I am so glad we had the opportunity to show you how to do this in the Jeep. This is a fun vehicle to learn how to drive anyway. Might want to stay on the road a little bit more. I mean, it's not necessary. It does have four-wheel, but...
Hope I didn't wake up people over there.
Nah. They're farmers. They're up bright and early. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, so you got your feet in good position. Your hands are in good position. Now, sometimes they like to say, put your hands at the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock position.
So it's 10 o'clock?
Yeah, something like that. But you got to kind of feel it to see what feels best for you. But I always practice, start out with 10 and 2.
I like this though.
Okay, as long as you've got control of the steering wheel. That's the important thing. Well, I don't know which end of the cow that came from.
Bet I can tickle gas. And look, it's right there, on the road.
Want to go play with that cow pie?
Frisbee.
Frisbee time, yep. You are doing good. Okay, now we want to pull over here to the right a little bit. Or by the curb. Okay, and put your clutch in, and then the brake. Clutch, brake. Cool, keep the clutch in. Oop. You got to put the clutch in all the way, or otherwise it kills, well, obviously, it kills the engine, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and start it up again. So we're going to make another Y turn. So, unless you want to back up all the way.
Want to?
No.
No. I bet I could.
Okay, clutch in all the way.
Wait, I have to remember this one.
Okay.
There,
Okay.
Get that. Brake. Put it. Well, clutch in reverse.
You can go ahead and put it in first gear now if you want to. As long as the clutch is in, you can shift.
Or reverse. Oh yeah, clutch. I mean first gear.
Uh-huh. It's a lot to learn, isn't
Is this
it?
first gear?
Well, let's see. It sure is.
Okay, so start up, let go. Take foot off the brake, go that way.
Uh-huh.
Clutch, brake, reverse. Okay.
Clutch all the way in. Clutch isn't all the way in. Clutch all the way in. All the way. There, all the way to the floor. There you go. Good job. Perfect. Okay, now so you're going to make remember, you got to take your foot off the brake a little bit. There, perfect. Foot off the brake. There you go. Okay, foot back on the brake. We'll pull up a little closer. You can pull up a little closer. You're doing good. Okay, brake. Okay, now what?
Put it in reverse.
Uh-huh, exactly.
How is that?
Okay, clutch all the way to the floor. Okay, then look on your handle. See, reverses all the way to the right and down. Now, which way are you going to turn your steering wheel?
This one.
Exactly. Let's do her. Your car's running good. Clutch out. Give her a teeny bit of gas. Just teeny bit. Let the clutch out. Okay, turn fast. There you go. Sweet. Well done. Okay, clutch and brake. Clutch all the way to the floor. Yeah, your legs aren't just quite long enough yet, but they will be by this summer, so.
And then
Perfect.
first gear. Then just take off.
Let's go. Foot off the brake. Straighten up your steering wheel. Man, look at here. I'm shouting out directions to you, and you're just following like a good trooper. Okay, just give it a little bit extra gas. And then clutch goes in, and you go to second gear.
That's straight down.
Straight down, exactly. Good job. Oh, clutch slowly. Clutch slowly. That's the magic key. It's delicate.
But you just cruise like this.
Yeah, you're cruising. By the time your folks get back, get your hands on the steering wheel, I'll belt you. You ain't that good yet. You can stick one arm out the window, though, if you want. We'll have this on YouTube by the time your folks get home. Does Alexis have an email?
I think Alexis has an email, yeah.
Well, you got his phone number, right? Yeah, you can always call him.
Yeah. Yo, dude, guess what? What? I did the best thing. It's every vacation. He's like, yeah, right. I bet it just like something, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'd be like, I drove a car by myself.
Not just a car. Anybody can drive a car. You drove a stick shift Jeep. Even Grandma gets nervous about driving a stick shift. She can do it a heck of a lot better than she thinks. She gets a little nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I know.
Well, I am a little bit.
Well, But you're just very aware, very conscious of what you're doing. You're doing one hell of a good job, I might add. Yeah, there's Pine Valley off in the distance. Just kind of seeing where Chris is driving here. We're out on the road to one of the pistol ranges we like to go to. Well, we'll see when you get ready for four-wheeling. That's the way we go for four-wheeling. Look where you, hey, Slick, where are you going? See how fast time travels when you're driving? How far the car goes when your eyes wander? Yeah, you can get away with that on a bicycle. You can't do that. Okay, over to the right a little bit. But it's just a whole new bunch of things to learn. And it's wonderful. Nice, slow, easy turn, hand over hand. There you go. Good. Okay, bring it back. Excellent. Excellent turn. We'll go down here at the bottom and we'll stop and then we'll go get some ice. And that'll be our first lesson. I think I'd have to give you about a B+ for this one today. We may have to try it again tomorrow if you think you're up to it. Okay. Clutch goes in, brakes goes on slowly, slow down, clutch all the way to the ground. It's a little slower on the brakes there. Okay, now just turn the key back to turn it off. Then you can let the clutch out and you did it. And Chris has done his first driving license in the Jeep Wrangler. Hoorah! Thank you, buddy. You done good. Anything you want to tell your mom and dad? They're going to see it eventually. Come on, you got to say something to them. Don't beat me. You could tell them, thanks for asking Papa to do this.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't want to get too mushy, huh? Where'd you get that grin from anyway? I don't know. Bye-bye.